What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Cursed here, bringing you another video. This is basically just gonna be showing you it's a beginner guide to the operations base. You might not noticed you start with like a 2x2 iron up here. I demolished that and I made this. Before I show you the base and everything, go to the top left on base building. You'll see these, okay? I'm currently upgrading my cabinet to level 4, but all these start at 0. The main ones that you should focus on first, since you're barely beginning, will be the cabinet and the parking apron. The cabinet lets you, basically it increases your build limit so you could make a bigger base. I might as well go over these right here while I'm here. So the garage, it lets you put more storage boxes and stuff like that, or fridges, or just more stuff to put down inside the base. The workshop, this just lets you put down more furnaces or oil refiners, preferably more furnaces. Campfire is kind of pointless. You unlock it, you basically just unlock the jerky and the barbecue recipe. I wouldn't mind that right now, it's not important. Your workbench, this just it reduces the research cost, by 1, 2, 3% as you level it up. The signal center is maxing out your max capacity of turrets on your base. You start off with, like, I think the max you could put is like 3 or 4, and then this adds 1 to 1. The bounty bar, I'm sure you don't know what the bounty bar is about. I'll show you once I get in my base. But basically, it's like little missions that give you spare. You'll find out the spare in this game, in this mode, is like gold. Okay. Garage, this is just basically reducing repair costs. Parking apron, this lets another person come to your base. It lets another person come and help you on your map. In future reference, there is an avenger on this map. You do need 2 people to kill it, because it does kill you in 2 shots. I will show you the location later. Greenhouse is important. It increases the max amount of plant life you can have. So when I go on my base, you're gonna see I have a little farm. And then the last one is backpack, and this of course increases your inventory slots by 1 as you go up. So now that we're over this, I can show you my little base. I would show you the garage, but you guys could check that out. It's nothing really special. So you might ask why my foundations are so high. That's because in this game mode, once you get level 15, you unlock the blueprint for the loudspeaker, and you put the loudspeaker in your base, and it attracts zombie hordes, and they basically, like, you gotta defend and rip your base. That's why I kind of have my base built this way, for a little defense and offense, since bases take more to destroy. I'll upgrade them to iron before I do that. I'll have an upcoming video on that as well. Here's my base. This is just going upstairs. It's basically like a watch. You just shoot somebody, shoot some zombies. If you have to, I also made it to where you could jump down without taking any damage. If you have to run or anything. Anytime you die, you do respawn right here. I was talking earlier about an avenger. The avenger is located right here on Edge Island. If you go to the island and you look up top of the mountain, you will see a lighthouse. He is right by there with about 15 to 20 zombies, depending on what time it is, I guess. It's kind of random. The airport, there is a tank there. There's also some decent loot, not too fancy. I noticed the first day that you join here, it doesn't really give you any kind of blueprints like the normal barrels do. But now I'm starting to get more blueprints. Oil refiner can be found at the chemical factory. The bomb shelter is decent. There's a lot of gas at all the places at the gas stations. This over here by the supermarket is just like a little tunnel. Then you have the bridge in the middle. A lot of iron in the iron mine. A lot of sulfur. I noticed that the freighter does appear. When the freighter appears, it appears up here on the left. And it goes over and then down. Alright, so let's get into the base. Yeah, it's like a bunker, as you can see. My farm. I was telling you earlier about the bounty bar. This is the bounty bar. As you can see, it's having me do a mission. Provide the Survivors Association with 1 serving of carrot. You could do these by in the dock. There's the mart bots. You can't see it on here, but there's a mart that sells seeds for like pumpkin seeds and sugarcane seeds and corn seeds for like 3 spares. The max you could buy is around 5. The garage, the signal center, these all have to do with the same thing, base building. It's basically shortcuts to there. So if you want to go to the garage, it goes automatically to the garage tab. Nothing fancy, just for looks in my opinion. The ancient mailbox, if you do have that, that's very useful in game on regular servers. I'll go into more detail about that in my next video. Nothing too fancy here. Nothing really too fancy. Bunch of new food they added, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, I suggest that you build a base with high foundations like this, so it'll keep the zombie horde at bay and give you at least a fighting chance. Because if you have a regular base, they're gonna tear through it like nothing. You'll see that in my future video. If you want to find a green card, there is a green card right here on the dock. It's on top of a little shed roof. You'll see it's a little box, a little toolbox. That'll give you the green card. On the dock, there's a green and a purple, and then there's different doors at the airport and bomb shelter and chemical factory. And that's about it, guys, for the starter tutorial. Oh, another thing, to transfer loot to a specific server. For example, I'll give you an example. Maybe on a random server, I'll spawn by the trade zone, so you can see. So you go to your helicopter, you'll go to transport. On the top right, you'll pick your battle, whatever one you're in, it doesn't matter. And then you could pick whatever you want to send. Whatever you want to send, it'll just fill it up. I have sent gold gunpowder. It lets you send 3,000 gunpowder, and it was like for 200 spare. Right here you can see the escort fee. And yeah, that's most of all. I'll join a server and I will show you just how it is, just where to go to claim your belongings that you sent to the server. You'll go to don't mind this, if you want to join a server, you just start it up. By the way, join my custom social server. Just started up today. Okay, so as I was saying, official server, standard mode, let's go Doom 164. I think this is the server I joined and got close to Trade Zone. Let's join this and then I'll wrap up the video. Oh, I guess not. Hold on guys, I'll do a quick pause and I'll jump to Trade Zone. Okay guys, I'm here at Trade Zone. I don't have a mask, so I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna try to find the locker real fast. There should be a locker here where you can access the supplies that you sent from your personal server. Yeah, you see, this is the new locker. This is how it looks. Looks like a phone. You could also send supplies out. Really nice. Look for it. Trade Zone. That's where you collect your supplies. Or if you have the ancient mailbox, you could put it in your base and just collect it like that. This is Cursed out.